here in Washington, D.C. for Game 3 of this 7-game series in the National League Championship Series between Pittsburgh Pirates and the Washington Nationals. Hi, I'm Joe Miller. Along with me is Rob Prod. This is MLB 15, the show broadcast. Rob, now what are we looking for tonight? We have Joe Amadio on the mound for the Nationals, and we have Joe Random at the plate for the Pirates.
I'm looking forward to Joe Amadio and Random matching up, honestly. I think if there will be any success in the Pirates offense, it'll be with Joe Random up at the plate.
Yeah, I think that is going to be the matchup that everybody wants to watch tonight, just like it was Cunha and Random. Now it's Amadio and Random, the guy who leads in every statistic for the Nationals this season. Though he does not have the Cy Young award. So, Game 3 of this National League Championship Series. Let's take it over to Mike Carlucci, the public address announcer. As the Nationals take the field, we will take a look at tonight's starting lineup for the Pittsburgh Pirates, as well as the starting pitching matchup. Orlando Quintana versus Joe Amadio. Don Mattingly, the manager tonight, will give you his starting lineup right now. And look who stands out to me.
600.
I got Joe Random at 600. I got Mike Anders at 381. And Jason Hayward at 333. They're all having a great postseason.
Felix Mateo is not doing that bad either, with a 300 batting average.
Cesar Hernandez. Let's take a look at Joe Amadio now, 20-5 on the season, a 1.57 ERA. Certainly Cy Young Award.
Absolutely, and you can't really expect much more from the guy.
And with those stats, he's a number 2 guy. It's something to think about as well.
That just shows how stacked this pitching lineup has been for the Nationals.
As the throw goes down the segment, we'll take a look at the defensive lineup tonight for the Nationals. Here we are from D.C. This game is officially underway. Here's Joe Random. He's 5 for 9 in the National League Championship Series with a lot of home runs. One off Josh Cunha last night. Fastball foul. Down the left side, and it's quickly strike one. Series tied 1 apiece as we're in Game 3 of the National League Championship Series. Screwball just misses outside. It's 1-1. So Amadio features a screwball, a forkball, and a knuckleball. Something to look out for all these Pirate hitters tonight. Screwball. On the lower half of the plate, and it's now 1-2. 1-2 on the way. Screwball swung out and missed, and Random is fooled. 2 outs. Well, what can you do about that? I mean, Random, he saw it, and then he did. That's just tip your cap to Joe Amadio there. He wins the first battle of the night.
The time was to come for Joe Random. The guy's been performing ridiculous.
Nothing wrong with a strikeout every once in a while. Random will come up again. He struck out in the first, as we just talked about. Nationals have a 1-0 lead over Pittsburgh. No balls and 1 strike to Random. Here's the pitch. Forkball, beautiful pitch by Amadio, and it's now 0-2. Amadio has a lot of great pitches. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Fastball hammered deep to right center field and gone.
Wow.
This game's tied at 1. So Amadio strikes out Random in the first, and Random takes him deep in the third. What a matchup tonight by these two.
Absolutely, them two going back at it. Random with the strikeout, or Amadio with the strikeout first time. Random comes back full throttle looking for some revenge, and he gets it.
Absolutely, that was a no-doubter home run. Let's take a look at that home run one more time. Boom, 430 feet. That pitch was a little bit over his head, too, and he got under it and smacked it out there to deep center field. Again, 4:30. That's brought to you by Majestic. If it happens in baseball, it happens in Majestic. We're still tied at 1. Josh Rutledge on second base. Here's Richard Falk with 2 outs.
2 for 2 on the day.
Having a good game. 2 for 2. He also has an RBI. That's the only run the Nationals scored so far. 0-1. Here it comes from Quintana.
Joe Random, very smooth infielder.
Out at first. That's why he's a Gold Glover. We've played 4 innings here in D.C. Pirates and Nationals tied at 1. You're watching the National League Championship Series. MLB 15, the show. Here's Joe Random. Struck out and homered in his 2 at-bats.
You think he's going to pitch to him here?
I do. Forkball just misses off the outside corner. Very close.
Very good take by Joe Random as well.
Forkball again misses. 2 very close pitches by Random. I think if this one's anywhere close now, he's going to absolutely unleash.
Take a whack at it, absolutely. The battle of the Joes.
Fastball misses below the zone, and now it's 3-0 to Random. Think Random takes here?
No. I think he has a green light.
And he does have the green light. Ground ball to second.
Oh.
That ends the inning.
I mean, you can't really ask.
The swing does not pan out. We'll head to the bottom half of the 5th inning. Pirates Nationals still tied at 1 here in this National League Championship Series.
Getting back to Random's hit, can't really ask much more. Nice hard contact ground ball.
No, again, nothing wrong with that. I didn't say anything.
No outs, guy on first.
Nothing in 2 pitch. Here it comes. Chopped on the ground. Ganders charges, fires over to first. A nice play by the Gold Glove shortstop. And they'll get the out at first. That's 1 out.
Smart decision to keep that away from the second baseman and going straight to first.
And that's a tough play there, too. Look how he has to charge the ball. Come up firing. Almost overshoots his man, but a nice stretch by Mateo on the other end. Get the out. Emil Acevedo on first base, and here's Josh Rutledge. He's 1 for 2 tonight.
I love seeing these 2 boys working together up the middle with Random and Ganders. Very
nice drop up the middle. You might see that here. There's 1. Safe at first, though.
Bang, bang play.
As he beats out the back end, so they'll get 1 out on the play. Well, Nationals take a 4-1 lead over the Pirates. We're at the bottom of the 7th. There's Chris Williams. 0 for 2 in this one so far.
I could have saw this coming. Quintana, not your very productive pitcher for the Pirates this year.
I disagree with that statement, but I'll have to wait. As the inning comes to a close. The Nationals score 3, and they lead the Pittsburgh Pirates 4-1. National League Championship Series here. We'll be 15 to show. We'll be back. There's Joe Random. Homered back in the 3rd inning off Amadio. He's still on the mound. Knuckleball waved at. Fouled off, strike 1. That is a nasty pitch that Amadio has. Blue ball misses low and outside. It's 1-1. Random 1 to 3 on the day. He hit that home run, struck out, grounded out in this one. 1 pitch on the way. Fastball line to center field.
Solid contact.
Good play by the center fielder, and that is out number 2. 2 outs. Let's take a look at the box score real quick. The Nationals put up that crooked number of 3 back in the 6th inning. That certainly has been the deciding factor in this one so far. That's going to do it here in D.C. The final score. Nationals come on top of the Pirates 4-1. Amadio gets the win. That's his second win of the postseason. And Quintana Falls to 1-1. Let's take a look at our tops player of the game tonight. Joe Amadio gets it, certainly. So when you're playing against your former team, you really think that has some bit of effect for him in this game?
I believe so. I think he was coming out to show, first of all, he should be the best pitcher in the league. And then second of all, him coming out showing that the Pirates made a bad decision in trading him.
I agree. So he gets the win over his former team. The Pirates now fall in the series 2-1. And they're going to have to deal with these national fans here again for game number 4. I'm Jibler, and this year's Rob. Rob, thanks for joining us.
No problem.
We'll see you next time here on MLB 15 The Show. Game 4 is tomorrow. Good night, everybody.